Here it comes now. There she is, Mrs. Forrester. Miss Devaney Dixon before the accident.
Oh, my God. My God, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Can I bend your ear for a minute?
Sure.
Christmas present for Thorne. Try this one on. A bike.
A bike?
A motorcycle, a real beauty.
Oh, Ridge. You know how I feel about those things.
Yes, I do, but Thorne doesn't share your view on that. He's always wanted one. Now that he's starting over to be the perfect symbol of liberation and freedom, he'll love it.
Sounds like you've pretty much made up your mind about this.
Well, I wanted to get him something real special. I think this is it. By the way, what'd you get Mother?
I haven't done any shopping yet.
You must have something in mind.
No, actually, I don't.
Nothing at all?
Any suggestions?
No. You want me to suggest a gift for your wife?
Well, only if you have an idea.
Would have thought you'd have a list of them by now.
Well, I don't.
You are going to get Mother something for Christmas, though.
I resent that, Ridge. You want to make a point? Make it.
I'm concerned, Dad. I'm not going to stop being concerned. Maybe that's my point.
Well, there's a big difference between concern and interference. Now, you're old enough to know that you shouldn't be involved in this.
Involved in what? Are you admitting there's a problem in your marriage?
If there is, it's between your mother and me.
Dad, I know Mother wants to do something about it.
And I don't? Is that what you're implying? Look, son, I don't want to discuss this with you any further. But I will ask you to keep something in mind. It takes two people to make a marriage. And it takes two people to cause the problems in a marriage.
And it also takes two people to solve those problems, Dad. Now, I know Mother wants to do her part. So I'll ask, do you?
Hi. How was work?
It was okay. I thought you were going to the library.
Well, it was, but...
But you're waiting for a certain phone call?
Thorne said he'd call.
Oh, to be smitten.
So, you going out tonight?
Yeah.
Doug again?
Yeah, we're going to the movies.
Do you like him?
Well, he's a very good person, Donna. He sure does have his work cut out for him, though.
Why do you say that?
I'm trying, Donna. I really am trying to make an effort. But starting over, it really isn't the easiest thing to do. Look, I gotta go upstairs and get ready. Any phone calls?
Mm-mm. Actually, wait, yeah, there was one. It was really strange. You know, I think it was from Devaney Dixon.
I've been so wrong about you. So desperately wrong.
Everything is going to turn out just right for you, lady. I can feel it. I know it in my heart.
It already is so right for me. I feel that in my heart. Oh, Thorne, darling. Kiss me. Please, kiss me. On my lips. Thorne, please. Kiss me on my lips.
Look, I don't mean to get on your case about this. It's your marriage, it's your business. But your wife also happens to be my mother. Look, Dad, if the two of you could just sit down and talk this out. Open up, let your hair down a little. Problems have a way of resolving themselves if you just communicate. Just like me and Thorne.
It did help the two of you, didn't it?
We're as close as we've ever been.
But he still doesn't remember.
About Caroline and me and the prank? No, he still doesn't remember, and hopefully he never will.
And you've managed to forgive him for shooting you?
Yes, I have forgiven him. Thanks to you and Mother.
What do we do?
You maybe see it from Thorne's perspective. A man so obsessed with a woman, his wife. Then to find out she slept with his brother. Add the sleeping pills, the alcohol, the accessibility of a gun. Dad, when I think about that scenario, it gives me the chills. Because I can see so clearly why he used that gun on me.
Well, all we can do is pray to God that that's all behind us now.
It's unlikely he'll ever remember now. So much has happened.
Come closer to me, Thorne. Come closer, my love. My lips. Kiss them. They long for you so much.
Mrs. Forrester? Mrs. Forrester, what is it?
Dr. Schnell, can the computer show me the eyes?
Yes, of course.
Those eyes. I know this woman.
You know her?
Yes.
Devaney? You knew her before the accident?
No, her name is not Devaney Dixon.
What do you mean?
But how is this possible? She was killed in an automobile accident.
Mrs. Forrester, what are you talking about?
Dr. Schnell, do you have an address on this woman?
I don't know. It's probably in the files.
Please, will you give it to me right now?
Helen, pull the file on Devaney Dixon. I need a current address and phone number. Would you please clarify this for me?
This woman's name is not Devaney Dixon. I don't know her real name. She's an imposter. She's an unmitigated imposter.
Imposter? But the burns are real? What about the accident?
Well, obviously, she's been in an accident. Two bodies found. Two people were killed in that accident.
She told me a man died in the car, but no one else.
Oh, there's something wrong here. There's something very dangerous happening here.
Yes, Helen. I see. Thank you. The only address we have on file is your son's.
What?
Well, he was the one that brought her here. That's probably the reason.
But I've got to have an address. I've got to find her right now. I think I know someone that might have it. Thank you, Dr. Schnell. Thank you so much.
Devaney Dixon? Isn't that the woman Thorne's helping?
Yeah.
And you think she called?
Well, the person didn't identify herself.
What did she want?
She wanted to know if Thorne was in love with me.
What?
Well, I know it sounds really strange, Brooke, but that's what she asked.
Well, what did you say?
Well, my initial reaction was just to hang up. But then the sound of her voice, I don't know, she sounded so desperate. Brooke, she pleaded with me.
Well, this sounds really weird. Are you sure that it was Devaney?
Well, no, but I remember her voice from the Queen Mary. It's really distinctive. Besides, who else would it be?
I don't know. But if she thinks there's a chance that Thorne loves her... How did you end up handling it?
I told her the truth. That Thorne and I weren't involved in a love affair. I wish I could have said we were, but I couldn't. Brooke, are there any other women in Thorne's life?
No.
I mean, if there were...
No, Donna, I'm positive that you're the only one Thorne's seen since the separation.
Then the phone call had to have been from Devaney. Brooke, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Devaney, I think it's time we had a little talk.
We don't need to.
Yes, we do. You are a very, very important part of my life right now. Helping you has helped me so much.
Thorne, I'd rather you didn't say this.
It's important that I say this.
Why? So there won't be any misunderstandings? There won't be. I'm beginning to understand everything now. The way it is. Truly is.
Look, Devaney, you are a very important person in my life.
Please, let's just stop this.
No, I'm not going to stop it, Devaney. These things have to be said.
Why? So you feel better?
No. No, so you will feel better, Devaney. About us. Our friendship.
Friendship. Of course. That's what this is.
Yes. Yes, a very significant friendship. Very significant.
Sometimes significant friendships have a way of turning into something more. Any chance of that happening with us, Thorne?
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't think so. Because of this face, huh?
No, it has nothing to do with your face.
Of course not. You always wanted to be with a woman who looked like this.
You're not going to look like that for long.
Then why can't it be that way with us? You have helped me so much. And if I've helped you as much as you've said...
Devaney, listen to me. It's what we have. That is what's beautiful. And it's beautiful for both of us.
You don't love me. You never loved me. You pity me. That's why you're doing this. So you feel better yourself. To forget your own pain. By helping some poor, ugly girl.
Excuse me, Sal.
I told you, Darla, no interruptions.
I know, but there's somebody here to see you.
I don't care, Darla. I don't care. I am not available. I don't care if the president is waiting to see me.
I'm not the president. But I need to speak with you right now, Miss Baker.
Hello, Stephanie.
I tried to tell her that you were busy, Sal.
It's okay, Darla. You should have said it was Mrs. Forrester.
But I thought you told me...
That's your problem, honey. You thought.
Miss Spectra, please. I'd like to talk to you alone.
Okay. That'll be all, darling. Thanks. Sorry about that, Stephanie.
Where did you dig up Devaney Dixon?
Who?
Your young woman that made the speech on the Queen Mary?
Oh, right. Yes. Well, I'm sure she'd love to hear from you, Stephanie.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Do you have an address, a phone number, something?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you give it to me, please? This is really urgent.
Sure. Yeah, Darla, I need a address, phone number on Devaney Dixon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you remember the name, right? Good. Bring it right in. Okay.
What do you know about her?
No more than you.
Well, where did you find her?
She found me, remember? Stephanie, what's the matter? What is this?
She found you? Of course. Of course. She's planned this whole thing. My God, what is she up to?
Stephanie.
Look, will you just ask the secretary to hurry?
Here's the address and phone number.
Thank you.
Aren't you going to answer it?
I don't want us to be disturbed.
Devaney, you are not being fair. I never once looked at you as a poor, ugly girl.
How do you look at me, Thorne? As a beauty queen?
I look at you as someone who deserves a break and who's getting one, and I'm giving it to you. You are going to be yourself again, Devaney. No more scars, no burns. Oh, and another thing, that doctor in Switzerland is not going to be able to make you look like a picture-perfect model. This is reality time, Devaney. You're going to look like you did before the accident.
What?
Come on, Devaney. That picture that you gave me, that wasn't a photograph of you.
How do you know that?
The processing date on the back, Devaney. It was just taken recently. Look, the doctor is working on something right now. It should be finished tonight.
Working on what? What are you talking about?
That X-ray he took? He's going to build a composite of how you used to look.
How can he do that?
He has this computerized system. It puts muscle and skin on the X-ray, and you end up with a picture that's as accurate as a photograph.
Of me? Before I was burned.
That's right. And what's more, they can actually take that picture and make changes if you want. So if you want your nose to be shaped differently, or if you want your cheeks to be altered...
You should have told me, Thorne.
Well, we were going to, once the picture was finished.
Then it truly is over. You don't love me. And now, you have a picture of me.
Devaney, there are different kinds of love.
Don't, Thorne. Please don't. It's okay. I was wrong. I can live with that.
You honestly feel that way?
Yes. And to prove it, we'll drink a toast to our new relationship. I remembered you drink scotch.
Yeah, I do.
I'll pour you a drink. And then I have a story to tell you.